Alright, so today I'm gonna do a should you buy Dead by Daylight. Now I know, perfect timing. Steam summer sale's about to end, but just stick around because I'm gonna raise some valid points on why you either should or should not buy this game. I have around 280 hours in this game, so I kind of understand the issues with it and also what makes it a good game, so we're gonna start off with the pros. The first pro I'd like to highlight is the fact that it's overall exciting and fun. Now I know it sounds a bit cliche, but genuinely, the playstyle of this game at first is extremely fun and is either for Survivor, scary at the start, and then it gradually gets less and less scary when you realise you can just run around. Practically anything, to be honest. It's basically, when you play Survivor, you're basically running around in a circle for about however long it takes them to either catch you or just give up on chasing you. And for Killer, you either receive an absolute pounding by a bunch of gen rushing Survivor friends, or you absolutely dominate them by using your powers or mind gaming stuff. That's where the fun with Killer comes, actually outplaying the opponent. Whereas with Survivor, you basically just have to watch out for the killer's mind games and just try and predict them accurately. That's what makes it so exciting though, because without predicting correctly, you could either get jump scared or you could accurately predict them. Therefore, you look kinda cool for 5 seconds and then you realise that they've got hatchets. The second pro I'd like to highlight is the fact that it's still an active community after 4 years of the game being out. Now there's been quite a few updates recently, fixing bugs and issues with the game. A lot of infinites have been taken out, which is a good thing, but took them 4 years to sort out. But we won't talk about that, we're in pros. But yeah, active community. Sometimes it's a bit salty, it's a bit toxic, but overall, the amount of builds you can do, the amount of hours you can spend just talking to random people in the game, it's a bit of a double-edged sword, to be honest, because you can either run into some really helpful people or you could run into just the worst people, to be honest. But I guess that's just every gaming genre. Now the third pro I'd like to bring up is the sheer amount of DLC that's came out for this game, either licensed or original. For example, the most recent DLC for this game was the Silent Hill chapter, which added the Pyramid Head as a killer. Overall, the killer's good, the Survivor is decent, however the map for it, in my opinion, is absolutely bang average. But with most DLCs that come out, there is a map that comes with it, which is also decent. With the unlicensed characters, you can buy them with in-game, earnable shards. However, with the licensed ones, you have to buy them with real money, which is understandable because the companies that have given the rights to have the characters in the game have to take some money, but still. It would be nice to have purchasable by shards. That's just a nitpick though. The final point I'd like to make for pros would be the cosmetics. Some of them aren't the best, however, for the majority, they're actually quite decent. They have put some effort into the designs for the cosmetics. Look at that thing. That's kind of cool. A bit gross, but it's alright. It's cool. Now that looks a bit haunting. It's good though. Have you seen the fucking barbed wire on it? Jeez. Yikers. Then we got Shit the Bedmires, a classic. An epic one. Now I would not want to see that blinking towards me. Now that looks like a man that's sick of everyone's shit. Holy shit, I would not want to go near him. I didn't know they added Vsauce Michael into the game. Did not know he was a pizza guy. Holy shit, the ears fucking move. Did they add a fucking bunny into this game? Oh. But now it's time to move on to the cons for the game. I know. I made it sound perfect. Made it sound epic. But like every other game, it's got a lot of issues. We're starting with the grind. We're starting with that 24/7 blood point grind. Holy shit. I have 280 hours in this game and I still don't even have half of the teachable perks for the characters. I barely have good add-ons for most killers. And I swear to God, if I get a Black Pip one more time for a 4K I am going to cry. Speaking of crying, holy shit, the community, I love it to bits, but at the same time, they just love to fucking bitch and moan about every little thing. Like, if a killer gets gen rushed, he's gonna cry a little bit, say the survivors were salty. If the survivors get tunneled or camped, or even if they don't, and they're the only people that the killer can go for, you're still gonna get someone bitching and moaning in the post-game chat. It's just gonna happen, it's inevitable. And another thing, why is there so many hitbox issues in this game? Like, a Huntress Hatchet should not be able to hit you if you're literally at the other end of the fucking room to where it was thrown. The amount of times I've had, I've just been hit from miles away, and it's like, what the fuck was that? And another thing, dedicated servers, who the fuck needs them? It was fine the way it was before. We do not need shitty servers that never, ever fucking work. Jeez, I didn't realize I had so many issues with the game. Holy shit, I got a lot of anger. Went on a bit of a tangent there, but I mean, at the end of the day, should you really buy this game? This game that makes me genuinely angry? Yeah, actually, yeah, fuck it. Play the game. Buy it. It's good. It's really good. It's just got a lot of issues with it. You won't even see the issues until you're, like, at least 100 hours in, so fuck it. Just go get it. Go buy it. You know what to do. Buy it.